Hi everybody, Bob Sokoler, Sokoler Team, Remax Properties East at Wildwood Country Club with some very important information for anyone who is thinking about buying or selling a home in 2022 or beyond. What will interest rates be like throughout the year? Will they go up? Will they go down? The predictions are coming out, and one guy who seems to be in the know for at least 10 years or more is a guy named Jeff Ratanapool. Jeff spoke here today at the Stockton Mortgage Holiday Party.
And I say this, when you've been in the industry as long as we have.
Jeff is now with Stockton Mortgage, and he came out with his predictions for 2022. These are really interesting because you're going to hear something that you may not have ever thought you would hear.
We're currently at about 3% on a 30-year fixed, about 2.6 on a 15-year. I think they're going to rise between 3.5 to 3.8 on a 30-year and above 3 on a 15. But I think that's going to be short-lived, Bob. I think that there's so much banter about whether the Fed will raise prime, the tapering will be let off, and I think they're going to attempt to see what's going to happen by raising rates, but it's going to be a quick pullback because I think what's going to happen is they're going to overshoot and they're going to need to correct back the other way. So I'm calling for, by the end of the year, still 3.25, maybe even drop below 3% by the end of 2022.
By the end or mid-2022?
Well, the beginning of where they realize they went too far will be in the mid. So I think from the course of June to December, you're going to see rates, if they, whatever height they made it to, will begin to start coming back down again.
Something else that Jeff talked about that we haven't heard a whole lot of people talking about is a new, mind you, first-time home buyers tax credit or dollars at closing. This could be very important for anybody who doesn't own a home or who hasn't owned a home in the past 3 years.
Two pieces of legislation as part of Joe Biden's plan that were presented to be passed. One was the Build Back Better plan, which was the infrastructure spend to rebuild roads and railroads. And then there was a consumer spending component of it. And in that consumer spending, there was a DASH Act, which stood for Decent and Affordable Safe Housing for All. And embedded in that was money for first-time homebuyers to where they could achieve maybe up to $15,000 to use towards purchasing a home, to be captured at the closing. So it wouldn't be like they'd have to come up with their $15,000 and then get it when they file tax returns. It would be usable at the time of closing. None of that's worked out. What I'm telling you is it's part of the bill, and some version could pass. If you look back at the Obama administration, the last time we had a Democratic administration, President Obama had a first-time homebuyer tax credit of $8,000, and it's sort of coming out of that playbook. It's just new and improved.
Of course, we will continue to monitor that $15,000 tax credit or rebate, however it's worked out, as well as interest rates down the road and into 2022. If there's a house you'd like to sell or to buy, please don't hesitate to give me a call. You can reach me on my cell phone anytime, day or night, even on weekends. 502-376-5483. That's 502-376-5483. My thanks to Jeff Ratanapool at Stockton Mortgage. We hope to see you soon, and I hope to hear from you. I'm Bob Sokoler, Sokoler Team, Remax Properties East.